Deck list is in the description. Let's go, 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 go.
This hand looks good. Two ways to interact, or two ways to put cards in the graveyard, and then two Greasefangs. We're pretty good against Thoughtseize right now. And at least one removal spell. Just an easy dub right here. Easy dubs. Put one vehicle. Not really the vehicle we want when our hand is this good. Unless they're playing like spirits or mono white, then maybe. Mono red? Maybe? It gets exiled from the hazard. Oh, there's Parhelion. I think I'm going to take another Mana Confluence here, just because I want access to a double green source in case I draw Eldritch Evolution. So we're probably playing against red-blue, which is actually not a great matchup for us. They have, like, I don't know, 12 ways to not let us have a Greasefang. Make disappear. They have the 3 damage spell. Then, like, I forgot what it's called. Yeah, Volcanic Spite. Then once they have, like, their graveyard filled up with a couple spells, they have another 1 mana 3 damage spell. I'm forgetting the name of that one too right now. Alright. It's possible I just want to play the Chariot into whatever they're sitting on. I think I like that. This way, we could draw like a Can't Stay Away. Alright, we chose wrong if they just had a Shark type in. But next turn, if they have if we draw a Can't Stay Away, we could play Greasefang plus have the mana for a Can't Stay Away, which would be pretty good. Alright, Thoughtseize is really good too. So now holding back on the Greasefang seemed like it was a pretty decent play. We'll just get rid of the Volcanic Spite. They could impulse into another Volcanic Spite or a Make Disappear. Okay. We'll go to combat, so if they decide to kill it now, we can just crew with our Chariot. Yeah, if there's Fiery Impulse, that's the other card I was thinking about. So they just have, like, so many ways to kill our stuff. They didn't block with the token because they have creativity in their hand, probably. And they're going to go get, I don't know, a Traxa, maybe? They haven't discarded any Magma Opus, so maybe they're not playing the Gearhulk version. Alright, they took the 2 damage to play some mystery card. Hold up some mystery card we don't know. Ah, crap, I tapped the wrong thing. I meant to attack with the token. I'm bad. They were both green. I was just trying to rush through it. Alright, well, they had the Make Disappear. Did they draw the creativity? Okay, they probably didn't then. That actually that mistake might cost me the game here. Okay, beautiful draw. Alright, GG's. Okay, this hand looks okay. Actually, it's pretty good. Informant. Discard one of our vehicles. Maybe not good if they're playing like a Spirits deck. But I guess we'll see. I would assume they take the Informant here. It's a little annoying. Oh, our only play is the Wayfinder. Give me a vehicle. Not a vehicle. And we put an Eldritch Evolution in the graveyard. It's pretty bad for us right now. Like, these control decks are generally not great for us. We really want to be playing against aggro. Not a bad draw. I'm actually just going to put the Flagship in the graveyard. That way, if it gets to enter the battlefield, I can have some effects instead of them just being able to kill my... Like, I think it'll do more than having the Parhelion in the graveyard right now. I want to be able to get rid of this and attack this. But I assume this Greasefang's not going to resolve. I guess it is. How many do they have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that costs 5, so they can't do anything about that. I guess we could have went for Parhelion if they just don't have anything and just ended the game, right? Alright, so they had a Vortex. So that's why the Parhelion would have been worse. I actually want to put them below 13. 13 is kind of like the magic number that you can just do 13 damage with the Parhelion. I'm not too concerned with them looting. We couldn't have killed it anyway, so they were still going to get a loot. Oops. We don't have anything in the graveyard right now, right? So let's play our Grisly Salvage. There's a Chariot. We'll go for another mill here. They'll just concede. I don't think they were dead, but hand looks good. We'll keep it. Oh, wait. I was going to say, maybe I should just Thoughtseize here, but we can just Thoughtseize next turn. Ooh. They play on Blue-Eye Control. We'll play a land first, play around Censor. Or Syncupate, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, see, they had the Jolly Disruption, so they would have countered that. Probably take the Disruption since we have a Chariot. We're going to want to play our Greasefang next turn. They can find a counter here, though, with their Omen. Just got to go for it. Make disappear. Next turn, we might just use the Eldritch Evolution. That way we can maybe fill up our graveyard. I'm guessing they're just wanting to play this Wandering Emperor. Alright, there's a Parhelion. And they have a Veto. I was going to say, this is where it gets kind of rough if they finally get their Teferi down. But, I mean, they had 2 draws to find like another veto or a make disappear. Alright, looks like they don't have anything. Actually gonna get rid of their Teferi. Stopping their draw engine is pretty important. They need a sweeper here. Sure. They're not dead yet. What do we do here? I think I just like putting my Parhelion back in the graveyard and... Ooh, see? That's perfect. That's a lucky draw. Now we can just win the game. Easy. Now this hand's okay. Go Wayfinder into Evolution. Need a bit of luck with that. Oh, there's Greasefang. Not actually, I mean, a Greasefang isn't really what we want right now. We want more ways to put cards in the graveyard. But I'm gonna play Informant because we can start killing their stuff with the Flagship. We're definitely gonna get rid of this Valkyrie. That gets out of control fast. Absolutely have to kill the Valk. And this is also 9 damage, which is pretty solid. Next turn, we could Eldritch Evolution on our Informant and go get another Informant and put this in the graveyard. And if they attack with their Valkyrie, that's going to be enough to win. Well, yeah, it was. Alright, so what's the play now? Let's see what we hit off our Supplier first. Okay, really nothing. So now I'm going to go get the Informant. Oh, there's a Parhelion. What's better here, though? So, if we get the Parhelion, they can block. They have to block. Let's see, their Valkyrie's gonna survive though. Or is it just better to get the Skysovereign? We can hit this twice and attack for 6. They're gonna block here, plus the Informant. Give me the Parhelion here, then. If they want to block here, they can. They can block here and still take 8. Otherwise, they can use the Valk to block one of the 4/4s, and it'll still survive. Okay, 9 damage. I'm okay with that. Did you draw a collected company? Yeah, that's what's going to get them out of this. Pretty solid. Gain a bunch of life. So now what do we do? I really want to kill the Resplendent Angel. Probably kill the Angel. See, they have 1, 2, 3. 3 blockers in the air. It's another Parhelion. So if we attack with the Parhelion, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can block. That's only going to be 8 damage in the air. So I think we get back Skysovereign here. Actually gonna kill that. I assume they're gonna want to block the Greasefang. I'm fine if they block like that, because then my Skysovereign just goes back to the graveyard. They do get to make, like... No, they won't get to make any 1/1s. It's only a non-token, right? Whenever an angel you control dies. I guess this angel, they'll make 1. So it's kind of a tough game. Could be in trouble if they drew another Collected Company, though. But we still have, let's see, I think we have 2 more Informants. They did draw another Collected Company. Ooh, 2 Valkyries. They're going to gain 8 life. Or, yeah, wait, 16 life, right? Ooh, they're getting in there. Let's see what's going on. We definitely have to go get a Greasefang here. Our play is just to play Parhelion. They don't have to sack their Valkyries, but they're going to take a lot of damage. Now their dudes are going to be all big. So it's 7? Wow, we're at 26. That's so lucky. We still have a chance. We still have a chance. This is a cleric. They're going to gain more from that. What do we got in the graveyard? We have 1 Parhelion still in the graveyard. Their Bishop Wings is going to make some creatures. That's going to make them gain more life. I think I just save my flagship and just see how they block. They'll get a gain a little bit. Those are non-token. Oh, these are spirits. It's Angel or Cleric. Well, in that case, I think I want to put my Parhelion back in the graveyard. I can do that next turn though. So I think I'm just going to play a Chariot. Going to be a lot of life they could gain if they have another angel. Don't have another angel. That's a cleric though. They're going to gain a bunch of life, right? No. They'll just gain the 2. If I win this game, then this is insane. Alright, so I don't think we have any vehicles in the graveyard right now. We could just play Can't Stay Away, which I kind of like doing. And we're just gonna hit him with the Parhelion again. We're also going to attack with our Chariot so we can make another angel. I don't think there's really a point in attacking with the cats. Yeah, we don't need to attack with the cats. Alright, we got a lot of angels. So they have 3 more like chump blockers they could throw away. So that would be 8, 13 damage. If they didn't want to use any of their Valkyries. But they're going to have to eat something, maybe with the Bishop, unless they want to just take the 4 from the Chariot. So they probably will. Okay. Alright, they're back to 5. I've done a lot of damage this game. And we can discard our Parhelion due to hand size, which is actually pretty nice. Alright, did they finally whiff? I think they finally whiffed. Alright. Time to attack with Parhelion again. Alright, what'd you draw? They have to have like a collected company or something to get out of this. Okay, that's fine. Let's not It's not enough. I could have played like the creatures first, I guess, so I could have created without having to tap my cats. But I don't really think it matters here. Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna have to use your Bishop Wings to block here. Like, you have to give up your Valkyries. You're at 6. You gained a lot. You gained a lot of life, but not that much life. Let's just give him the good game. We're gonna do the math. Let's do the math here. Little double block for me. Okay. Yeah, you're at -19. I think you lost. Oof.